Guys, are you serious? Are you serious? We have breaking news coming out of Israel. Breaking news coming out of Israel. Rabbi Yehuda Glick has been arrested on the Temple Mount this morning. It's Tuesday morning there in Israel. He was arrested on the Temple Mount. He normally goes up on the Temple Mount to pray on Tuesday mornings. And he's been given that right to do that. And you guys know that if you watched my television show last Sunday night, we interviewed him in Jerusalem and we showed that. He told that. That's what he does. Well, somebody must have seen our video and our television show, but also Congressman Jim Jordan was on the Temple Mount with his wife, along with Congressman Mike Johnson of Louisiana. So you have Congressman Jim Jordan from Ohio and Congressman Mike Johnson of Louisiana and their wives were on the Temple Mount with Rabbi Yehuda Glick when the WAF police of the nation of Jordan, who's in control of the Temple Mount, came up and physically arrested Rabbi Yehuda Glick. Now, Rabbi Yehuda Glick, founder, of course, of the Shalom Jerusalem Foundation, was arrested on the Temple Mount this morning for walking too slowly. That's what the official arrest was. No, he was not praying on the Temple Mount because he's allowed to pray on the Temple Mount on Tuesday mornings. He's allowed to pray on the Temple Mount on Tuesday mornings. And he was up there with Congressman Jim Jordan and Congressman Mike Johnson of the United States of America. And you guys all know who Jim Jordan is. Of course, he was huge fighting for the rights of the President of the United States during the impeachment trial. I mean, everybody knows who he is. So they're up there on the Temple Mount. Now, the Israeli police arrested Rabbi Yehuda Glick. I've seen the video. They physically drag him before handcuffing him. The Israeli police put Rabbi Yehuda Glick on the ground, handcuffed him as he was exiting the property. He was providing a tour to visiting Congressman Jim Jordan of Ohio and Mike Johnson of Louisiana and their wives. While being arrested, Glick demanded to know on what grounds he was being arrested for. The police refused to answer. Glick then demanded to speak with his attorney, to which the police denied him those rights. At one point, Glick tried to call his attorney on his cell phone, but the police officer from the Jordanian, remember, these are not IDF police. This is not the Israeli police. This is the Jordanian WAF, who've already harassed my wife Heidi once before about a headscarf several years ago up there on the Temple Mount. But however, the police officer grabbed his phone from him. They then cuffed him, handcuffed Rabbi Yehuda Glick, and demanded that the onlookers not take any videos of the event. But one person did. Now I just looked over on Twitter, saw a beautiful picture by Avi Ablo, who took a beautiful picture of Rabbi Yehuda Glick along with Avi Ablo. Avi, of course, I know Avi real well. He's Yehuda Glick's assistant. And Avi took a selfie of him and Yehuda Glick with Congressman Mike Johnson and Congressman Jim Jordan and their wives and family. It's a beautiful picture. They're all having a wonderful time up on the Temple Mount, going up there to pray, which they're allowed to do on Tuesdays. But the group consisted of 9 people total that were being led by Yehuda Glick. Congressman Jim Jordan visited the Temple Mount 4 years ago. He recalls the groups of Muslim men and women who would scream at the Jewish visitors. However, despite Glick's arrest, Jordan noticed the vast improvement today where those taunters are no longer present on the Temple Mount. So, and he's right, because I go up there every year, and it's much more calmer. And the guys and the people are not harassing the Christians and Jews up there. But today they wanted to make a special spectacle of Glick. And I think it's because of my television interview with Rabbi Yehuda Glick that aired last week on Christian television across America and on YouTube, over 30,000 views. And I got a feeling, and the fact that he was up there with Congressman Jim Jordan, I got a feeling this is what brought this on, okay? I don't know, but, and maybe it's because Jordan also is a close supporter of the President of the United States, and we're in the middle of a peace deal. I don't know. But I'm giving you this breaking news coming as Rabbi Yehuda Glick has been arrested while taking a tour with Congressman Jim Jordan and Congressman Mike Johnson up on the Temple Mount in Jerusalem. Unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable. And this, what's so sad is I just had this beautiful video about thousands of Jews praying to stop the coronavirus, and this is what we get. Pray for the peace of Jerusalem. I'll be live at 12 noon with more on this story and a lot more. Sad, isn't it? It's sad. Pray for peace. Shalom, shalom.